Hey, Sean Devlin, the Mortgage Juice Man, coming at you with two for Tuesday. Talking about guidelines. It's a guideline day. Gonna go over two things real quick for you loan officers: identity of interest and departing residences, or departing primaries. Check it out. Departing primary. If you have somebody who is trying to depart from their primary and buy the house across the street, typically they're wanting to rent out that home that they are departing from. So they want to use 75% of the net rents to offset the DTI, right? So that means with conventional can be a way to go. Because on FHA, you can't do that unless you have a new purchase that's 100 miles away. Keep that in mind. If you're buying the house across the street, it's a conventional loan. It's not typically FHA. Okay? Second, identity of interest. Seems to be a lot of people bringing this up. There's parents selling their kids' homes. There's corporations buying an employee's primary and then reselling it to another employee. Okay? Because they're relocating somebody, for example. So, when there's an identity of interest, it's typically either a business entity transaction like I just mentioned, or a transaction between family members. LTV is limited to 85% loan to value, okay? Unless two things exist. Number one, the first exception to this rule is that it is the primary residence of, say, mom and dad. And mom and dad want to sell it to the son. And the son is going to live in mom and dad's house as their primary. Well, then, you can buy it with 3.5% down. No big deal. Even if mom and dad had the gift of equity, they could even do that. So, from the perspective, assuming there was equity in the house. So, from the perspective, mom and dad can sell the son a home as long as the son doesn't live there now and it's mom and dad's current primary house. And then the son is going to be living there and buying the home as his primary. Boom. Done. It's a great loan to do. Otherwise, what I find is son has already moved into the primary that mom and dad used to have. Mom and dad have built a new house on the other side of the tracks. Well, now the son needs to be there for 6 months in a rental agreement before he can buy mom and dad's house. So, make sure you figure out the way that your transaction's moving before you have everybody doing a whole bunch of jumping around and moving in. My name is Sean Devlin, the Mortgage Juice Man, giving you tips on departing primaries this morning and identity of interest. Two of the most common questions in the last week. Have yourself a wonderful afternoon. I'm doing a big webinar on Thursday, 1 p.m., talking about how loan officers can take advantage of online marketing to help them gain leads and increase their referral network. Basically do what we call branding in the marketing world to help you continue to do more loans here in 2019. Check it out. It's called the Juicy Webinar. I'll have a link in the blog. As always, have yourself a wonderful day. As always say, share, interact, like, repeat. As always, sell well. Have a good one.